We're here with Fran Rosh, Senior VP of Trust Service with VeriSign.
Fran, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you, Dave. Good to be here.
Great. Can you maybe describe for us the origin of VeriSign and what made the company what it is today?
It's actually quite an interesting story. So back in 1995, when e-commerce was really starting to take off on the internet, and consumers had to get comfortable with putting their credit card information in. And they weren't comfortable, and people felt it was really stunting the growth of e-commerce. So a group of people got together and sort of decided, SSL certificates used to basically encrypt that credit card information between the PC and the web server would be the way to basically solve that problem. So VeriSign was the first out with a managed service technology around that SSL, and sort of how the company grew. The other interesting element of that is at the same time we were doing that, some of the websites also called and said, our customers don't understand that this works, so we need some sort of symbol to be able to demonstrate that their credit card information will be safe and that they can trust this site. So we sort of got into the back-end way of having a trust seal, which is the VeriSign checkmark, which demonstrates the protection of the site. There are now over 90,000 websites showing the trust seal, and we have about 250 million seal views of that seal today driving trust. So kind of VeriSign's taking some other twists and turns, but that's sort of how we got started.
Fantastic growth. So maybe let's go a little bit more into detail. Can you give us a couple of key components that makes VeriSign what it is today?
Yeah, sure. I think on the security side of the business, I think what makes VeriSign today is really the premium value and the premium service related to VeriSign SSL compared to some of the other things that are out in the market. We've always sort of been ahead along with the levels of encryption and levels of authentication and the brand value of the checkmark. But just recently, we've sort of raised the bar on what we think good security and good SSL should be by adding a daily malware scan to all of our customers' sites for no additional cost. So consumers can even feel safer. Not only their credit card information will be safe, but they won't get infected if they go to their websites. We've also added more value not only with the seal on the site to drive more transactions, but through some partnerships or having the VeriSign what we call seal and search. So when you actually do a Google search, if you've got the browser plugin, the checkmark will show up next to results that are VeriSign customers, and that can be safe. So consumers know that if they go there, that'll be safer, and it's better for the merchants because they're getting a higher click-through, more traffic.
Right, makes sense.
So that's what's really different, I think, and where we're focused, and more value there.
Excellent. So looking into your crystal ball, tell us something that we don't know. What's VeriSign going to be doing over the next 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, I think there are really two things. I think that, there's really three. First, real quickly, the VeriSign authentication business, we announced on May 19th is being acquired by Symantec. So in the next couple of weeks, we're all going to become Symantec employees, which is a big change. No change to the business, to our customers, but we'll be moving over there sort of as a group. The other two things is we'll be continuing to add more value to our products as the fraudsters and the types of malicious activities raised. We feel like the bar has to be raised with security. So the malware is the one we just added. We'll be adding more features. We also have our GeoTrust branded SSL, which is very important to our partners here at HostingCon because they sell both the VeriSign and the GeoTrust brand of SSL. So we'll continue to focus on putting effort behind that service as well.
Good stuff. And do you anticipate any issues with branding as you make this transition?
It's a great question, and I think when VeriSign and Symantec worked out the deal, we ensured that Symantec has about 4 years, which is a long time to be able to take that migration. So we're doing nothing abruptly, sticking with the VeriSign seal as it is today, and then we'll start educating people about the acquisition. So it's going to be very slow, very smooth, and very measured.
Smart strategy.
I hope so.
Well, Fran, I want to thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you, Dave.